everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Well, today we are going to get ready together, or at least for the most part. This was actually requested from a subscriber of mine. She wanted me to do a blue eye look, so that's what we're going to do today. So far what I have is the e.l.f. hydrating primer, face primer. I have that on. Not very much of that because my skin is actually doing really well, so I don't need a lot of hydration with my primer. But we'll talk about that later in a future video. For corrector, I do have my CoverGirl Olay eye corrector, which I'm almost done. And for my eyelid primer, I have the Lorac Behind the Scenes. This is in my project pan. So I have that on. Also, as a shadow base, I have the NYX shadow base, and that is also in my project pan. And to set that, I have used the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee to set that eyeshadow base because it does tend to crease on me, and that is also in my project pan. So let's get on with the foundation. Today I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin, and I am in number 30 Warm Nude. I think that's what it's called. Let me make sure. Yeah, Warm Nude, number 30. And I'm going to use also this NARS Luminator. This is in my project pan. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. Just about that much. And I'm going to mix that with the foundation. And I'm using my Coastal Scents brush, foundation brush. Okay, so now for the eye look. I'm going to be using a couple of palettes. Some are in my project pan. This is from Wet n Wild. This is this one here. And yes, this is in my project pan. And I'm going to use that middle color right here. As a transition, I'm going to be using my MAC 224 brush. And I'm just going to put that in the transition and a little bit in the crease. Okay, and I was a little heavy-handed because I don't feel like the colors come off sometimes when I'm doing these videos because of the lights, so I am going a little heavy-handed on my look. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go in the Nude palette, and this is also in my project pan. I'm going to go into Sultry, which is this basic brown color right here. And that color there is in my project pan. And I'm going to take, let's see, this is the Sonia Kashuk 116 brush. No, that's not 116, 109. And it's the dual fiber ended brush. And I'm going to take that brown and I'm going to go in the crease. And I am going to go a little bit higher on the outer corner here. Okay, I'm going to bring it in here on the outer part of the eyelid. There we go. Just really get that in there. Alright. Then I'm going to take this Milani Bella Cobalt, and I got this one at the Dollar Tree. It's a really, really pretty color. And I'm going to place that in the center going outwards of the eyelid. So this is a renewal, Rite Aid renewal brush, eyeshadow brush. Okay, and so I'm going to put it here in the center and bringing it out. It's got like an iridescent sort of color to it. It's really a pretty color. So I think I'm going to tap it because it seems to blend away. Pull it in the crease a little bit. That's a really nice color. And then I'm going to use this Blue Had Me at Hello palette from Wet n Wild. And I'm going to take my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm going to go into both of these colors down here, both of these. So I'm going to do this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. And I'm going to go on the outer corner. They are powdery. I already see it right there, but that's okay. I'm going to use concealer, so that'll take care of that. I have a wet beauty blender here. Let me kind of get that off here. Okay, I'm going to take my, this is the Sigma E40, and I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And then I'm going to take that blue color, just the Milani color, just the brush. I'm not going to take any more product. And I'm just sort of blending it out a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to take, this is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush I got at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take this color right here, this one here. It is so pretty. It is a very pretty color. It does come off like a silver color, but it does have a hint of green. I don't know if you could see that, but it does come off a little bit like a teal color. So I'm going to place that on the inner corner and blending it out a little bit with that middle blue color. Okay. It is such a pretty, pretty color. Really nice color. And I'm pulling it into the center here with that other Milani color. There we go. Go back with the brush, but I'm not putting any more product. And then I'm just going to go back a little bit, just very lightly with my MAC 224 and then that pretty coral color right here. Just a little bit, just to make it pop out a little bit more. All right, that's it. That's it. All right, and for the liner, I'm going to use this Avon black liner. It is in my project pan. Okay, and then I'm going to take my liquid liner from L'Oreal, the Carbon Black Linear Intense, and I'm just going to touch up that black because I feel like with these colors I want something a little bit more vibrant black. Okay, and let's do the brows real quick. I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this is in my project pan. This is in my project pan. This is not. This is the wax, and it does smell rancid, but this is in my project pan. And get my brush. I'm using a Bare Essentials eyebrow brush that I got about 12 years ago. It's my favorite brush, actually. Okay. Oh, should have brushed them out a little bit. Okay. I'm going to put some Maybelline Clear Gel. And I forgot to put my highlight color on my eyeshadow. So let's do that. I'm going to take this Almay. This is a Trio for Blues. This is number 22. This is in my project pan as well. And this color here I'm going to use as a highlight color. I'm using this Real Techniques, no, not Real Techniques, Eco Tools angle brush. Now I'm going to put my mascara and my eye primer, curl my lashes, and put the under eye concealer off camera. but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this NYX Big and Loud Eye Primer first, which is a love-hate with this because I don't think that the product goes on your lashes. It doesn't stay on. I don't know what's going on with this, but I'll keep trying it. And then for my under eye concealer, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur. And then for my mascara, I am going to use the Lancome Hypnose Drama in Extreme Black. I love this. So I'm going to put that on and I'll be right back. Okay, I did a little bit more and I'll show you here what I put on, but this is 2 coats of that mascara. And yeah, I really enjoy that mascara. Okay, let me show you what else I put on off camera so that I can show you another step and this video won't be too long. I use Bahama Mama for some contouring and some bronzing. I use this, and this is in my project pan. For blush, I use the e.l.f. Mellow Mauve, and again, project pan, and doing pretty good with that one for blush. For highlight, I use What's Up from Benefit, project pan. Wait, hold on, project pan. I love this stuff. I put it here. I put some here, I put some here, down my nose, here and here. And I just think it's such a beautiful, beautiful highlight. Beautiful. Okay, now we are going to finish off the eyes. I'm going to use the Milani, the Bella Cobalt, sorry. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. Little brush here. It's like a dome smudge. I think it's called a smudge brush. And I'm going to take that Bella Cobalt and I'm going to put that in the outer part of my eye. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to take this Real Techniques shader brush. It's a real small one. I'm going to go into that silver color that has a little bit of a teal in it. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Okay, and then I'm going to take this Master Drama eyeshadow, Bold Brown. This is from Maybelline. And I am going to put that in my waterline. I don't like doing that because my contact lenses don't like it very much. And then I'm going to come out with it a little bit. Just pulling it out just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Sonia Kashuk pencil brush and I'm just going to sort of blend all this out. Okay, and now I'm going to take this NYX Wonder Pencil and I'm going to line the outer part of my lips with it. It's supposed to prevent your, your lipsticks from bleeding out. It's supposed to give you poutier lips. Then I'm going to take this Rimmel number 45 Epic lip liner and I'm going to line my lips with that. Okay, and then I'm going to take for my lipstick, it's this 413 in Pearl. This is from Revlon. This is the one that washed me out too much, but this is in my project pan. And I bought that lip liner because a lot of you recommended that I go with a darker brown or to line my lips with, and then put this on because this one was really washing me out. And so let's try it. Oh yeah, much better, much better. Yeah, I really like it. And I like that NYX Wonder pencil too. I'm glad I got that because it really gives you a very nice brightness to your lips too. Just kind of defines your lips. Yeah, so really like that, and thank you everybody for suggesting that I do use a darker lip liner to use with that lipstick. Okay, and finally, I'm really excited about this last step because I seen Marlena from Makeup Geek use this one time. She did a tutorial, and out of that tutorial, this is what I took out of it. I haven't been able to really put any kind of powder on my face to set my foundation, other than the powder blush, you know, and things like that. But powder I really don't like to because it just, I don't know, I just don't like it with my scarring. Anyways, she did this trick, and I do have a beauty sponge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to damp that up a little bit more with the Smashbox primer water, and I'm going to spray that. Okay, and then I'm going to take my mineral veil from Bare Minerals. This is just a mineral veil, and I have some there on the lid. I don't know if that's coming up, but I'm going to take the wet, it's not wet, it's damp, beauty sponge, and I'm going to tap that in there, and then that way I'm able to put my powder on and set my foundation. And it really, it gives such a beautiful finish to my skin. Just, I love it. I love this technique. I am so glad that I seen her do this. And the last thing that I hit with that is obviously my scarring. I try to use up most of the powder around my face, and then I'll hit my scarring area like that. Oh, it's such a wonderful technique. I just love it. And I've been using this technique now for a good, I don't know, 3 weeks, and I really enjoy it. Okay guys, that is it. That is the finished eye look. Well, actually whole face look, but that is it. So I'm going to undo my hair, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so there it is, my friends. There is the blue eye look I came up with. Let me show you again. I hope my thing focuses. I'm having trouble with my camera. Anyways, my beautiful friend, beautiful friend, she requested for me to do a blue eye look. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but I hope you liked it. I hope, you know, that maybe I gave you some ideas. I don't know. I knew when you requested for me to do a blue eye look, I knew that I wanted to use this Milani Bella Cobalt. I recently purchased this at the Dollar Tree, and when you requested that video, or this video, I knew I wanted to incorporate this color in that eye look. So yeah, so thank you so much, my friend. And again, I'm so sorry that it has taken me this long to put the video up for you, but rest assured, I had never forgotten. I had written it down, and I was going to get this up, and I'm just sorry it took me so long. Anyways, my friends, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all on the next Get Ready With Me. Okay, bye!